Greetings! Welcome back again to another video. I've got no idea when this one's actually going live because this is one that's being filmed in two parts. So introducing this today, and we'll record the second half when I've actually finished the project. So, for this morning's quick one, we've got this thing, which I bought from C&H Fabrics online, and actually arrived while I was out of the house. I'm really glad my sister was in, but how cute is that? Got a little watermelon goal thing. This really crackles, so sorry about the sounds. So yeah, first things first, got lovely little accessory kit. Got stitch marker, plastic stitch marker, toy eyes, embroidery thread stuff, and crochet hook. I'm pleased that they've done. Ooh, I'm going out of focus there. But that's wonderfully in focus. I'm pleased they're doing a metal hook, but another thing of 2.5mm. Are we actually going to refocus on me at any point? Yeah, who knows? Yeah, we've got this thing. Yeah, we can work with me being out of focus. At this point, we should at least roughly know what I look like. The instructions are on the back of this bit of paper. I'm not going to get them out because you don't actually need to see the instruction. And yeah, some very... Ooh, but that does focus, so I guess we can deal with this. But some very, very thin yarny stuff. I've got no idea. Here, it doesn't say on the back. Ooh, no, yeah, no, maybe. Oh, 100% cotton. It did say on the back. Got those two and the ready one. And we've got a bag of stuffing. I'm not going to take that out. It's right at the bottom. And I've just put stuff back on top of it. So, I'm not going to do it. That's all actually for this half of the video. And I'll see you at another point when I have finished making this. So I can tell you all about the wonderful, or not so wonderful, depending on how it goes, experience. So, see you in a couple of seconds, which will probably translate to a couple of weeks in real life. Welcome back to the other half of this Circulo watermelon amigurumi kit review. Unfortunately, this isn't going to be quite what I had in mind, in that I actually gave up on making the kit because of how difficult I found it. But to start with the positives, the yarn did have a good feel. Now on to everything else. I had issues from the start. Just putting the rest of this out. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm not the biggest fan of working with 2.5mm hooks. But while this looks great in theory, it doesn't tell you what anything is. So it tells you that you need one ball of colour 3334, one ball of 5203, one ball of 7563, 8001 and 8990. It does not tell you which one is which. I have no intention of constantly having to work out which bit is which. Sorry if you heard that, I managed to hit the microphone on my way down. It's got a QR code that you can scan, but that only gives you a hint on how to embroider the watermelon seeds, so it doesn't give you any other clarity for anything else in the pattern. And I found it quite difficult to follow the instructions. The more I read it, the more confused I was. I ended up frogging what I had, but what I did have didn't seem to match the picture. And I don't know if that was where I had the wrong yarn because it didn't specify which one I needed, or if I'd managed to do something else daft. But either way, I was not the biggest fan. I'm sort of hoping I'll be able to use my common sense to create something nice out of this. But given that I got this on offer at £15, unfortunately, I really, really wouldn't recommend. Like, one of the few positives I will say is it does at least provide some toy eyes and needles. And the crochet hook they provided was a decent aluminium one rather than a plastic one that you get in some kits. So there are some positives, just not enough positives for me to personally buy one of these kits again, nor for me to think it's worth you guys buying it. So sorry that was not the best review in the world. Hopefully the next time I have a video reviewing something like this, it will actually be positive for you. But until then, have a good day. Remember to drink. We now have a hydration station in the corner. Remember to drink, have a good day, and stay safe.